So I want to start off with this. Forgive me the way that I look. It just came to my attention. So this is addressing to the Pokemon community. Everybody, the normal people that buys Pokemon cards for themselves, collectors, scalpers. This goes out to everybody. Now, I will start by saying this. Number one, it's in a bad market right now that we're in. Things are going up. People can't get products since a couple years. It's been crazy ridiculous. Even with the big massive reprints and stuff like that, nobody has a shot in hell to go ahead and buy product online. Let's keep it real. Pokemon Center, Walmart drops, any kind of Target drops, we're all getting bought it out. Nobody ain't going to get any kind of products. Even when you wait for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at Walmart, you got 50 people that's already in line that knows that they have inside information when people are getting there. And on top of that, they have Discords and all this other stuff. Think about it. 5 years ago, Sun and Moon era, did anybody have Discords back then? No, product was on shelves. Evolving Skies was on shelves. You know, even when 151 came out, nobody didn't want it. Yada, yada, yada. So what's my point in all this? So I will tell you like this. We created our own market. The reason why we did it for this stuff, and I'm the one to blame it too, because Pokemon became so popular. Even forget about the Logan Paul thing. Here's what happened. All the people, us and scalpers, the real scalpers, people that used to buy Jordan shoes, they used to go ahead and do the bot thing. They used to go online, get everything. Nobody can buy a popular shoe, an Easy, a Jordan, yada, yada, yada. So all those people, that market went to shit. So all the people that used to go ahead and try to flip and make money in another market, the shoe market, that went dead. The reason why it went dead, there's no value no more to the shoes. There's no more value to anything. So people are not really buying and flipping shoes anymore. Wow, what happened there? They stopped buying because they didn't have a shot in hell of getting any type of product. They couldn't buy an Easy. They couldn't buy a Jordan. They couldn't buy anything. They couldn't cop anything. So what happened? Nobody didn't buy shoes anymore. Nobody didn't buy anything no more because you couldn't get anything for a normal price. And paying market price, nobody wasn't doing that. So they left it like that. Nobody didn't buy and they let it die. Fine and dandy. So how do we fix the Pokemon situation? Okay, we went ahead and people became content creators, influencers. This is going up, that's going down. You know, there was too many people that came from different markets, different type of people, like the shoe market, the One Piece, yada, yada, yada. Everybody's going around. The point of it, it's just to make money. Discords, just to make money off of us so we can buy product. People that's buying and reselling just so they can make a quick buck. They'll go to the, you know, somewhere to Walmart, they'll cop 5 things, you know, they'll spend $100. They're hoping to make $150, $200, double their money, whatever the situation is. We need to stop this. We need to take a stand, and I'm telling everybody this in the community. If we stop buying and looking for cards, you guys got to understand, when there was a massive reprint of Prismatic just now, did anybody really get a lot of Prismatic? Get a lot of Pokemon? You still didn't. So my suggestion is this. We have to do the same thing that the shoe market did. We got to let it crash. Don't buy anything. Forget about cards. Forget about what's popular. Leave it die out for 6 months. Because you know why? If we leave it die, the people off of, you know, let's see, the people on TikTok, Instagram, the rip and shippers, other markets, they're all going to die out. All those flippers, all those scalpers, if we don't buy cards, they are not going to make any money. And then afterwards, they're going to lower their price. We created our own market influence. Do you know that? Do you know because everything that we bought and everything that was MSRP, now it's double and triple for cards and we're grading? Just stop. We caused this. We all did this because they seen it was popular. They seen there was money involved and everybody took a gamble and everybody's getting paid. So everybody's getting paid. You're getting scalpers that's getting paid, rip and shippers that's getting paid, You're getting normal people just like us that want to make a few bucks or something to go buy something and flip it. Not saying that I'm doing it, but you know what I mean. Normal people. We need to stop buying completely. Forget Pokemon existed for about 4 to 6 months. The market will crash. I know it sucks what I'm saying. I know it hurts. It hurts me too. But if we do this, I promise you, we'll go back to the days of Pokemon being on shelves. People are going to see that it's not worth anything. The market will crash because we're the ones that made it rise up. We're the ones that want cards. We're the ones that want to buy and grade. And wow, I got a PSA 10 and I got a lot of Prismatic and where I got a lot of Ascended Heroes. We need to let the market heal. If you guys, it's only going to get worse from here. So if we don't put a stop to it, it's only going to get worse because it's rough getting product now, let alone what it's going to be next year. And you guys got to understand, they did massive reprints on stuff just recently and nobody didn't get nothing because the scalpers keep getting them. So it doesn't matter about the stock. It doesn't matter if they're getting more. Just because they're printing more doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get more. It means more for them, not for us. Okay, and they're going to make more money by flipping and then ripping shippers and all these other third-party people. We need to stop. We need to let the market heal. I'm talking to all the Pokemon community, all regular collectors, all people. Even if this happens, the market will straighten out. It might take a little while. It's not overnight, a couple months, but I promise you, no business, no rip and shipper. Any rip and shipper between 30 to 60 days and nobody's not buying from him and he got $40,000, $50,000 locked in product is going to lower his prices. People on eBay, they're going to see nobody's buying, they're going to lower their prices. And people are going to say, what's going on here? Is the market crashing? Then you're going to see a million videos. The market crashed, nobody's not buying. It's not worth it. Then they're going to move on to the next hobby. Hopefully they'll go to One Piece or somewhere else and leave Pokemon alone. But I'm just saying, they'll go somewhere else. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to follow the money, wherever the money is. I know this is a long video. I think you guys will forever watch this, that you guys stuck with me. But this is an opportunity. We need to do this. And I'm hoping millions of you will listen to me. Because if you really want the market to straighten out, we're the problem. We got to fix it. And we got to fix it by not buying, not paying attention, not listening to influencers, not listening to anything because they only hype up everything. They made everything for what it is. Because think about it. When did you guys remember years ago, before all this hype, the biggest card that you used to pull out of a chase pack was $200 to $400, not thousands. None of these cards are worth that much. Modern cards are worth more than vintage. A lot of them anyway. And vintage keeps going up because modern's going up. This was never the case. It's not that we're going into a new era and things are going to be... No. It's manipulation. People went ahead, influencers, people, TikTok, Instagram, the market. We did that for ourselves. And we listened to stupid advice and stupid things. But we could fix it if you listen. Let's all come together as a community. Stop buying cards. Let's make this right and not hype up Pokemon. Let it die for about 4 to 6 months. Let these scalpers and rip and shippers and everybody starve for a little bit because they're just greedy people. I'm telling you, they're just greedy. We need to fix it. Let's do it together as a community. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for listening.